Welcome to Weekly Tech Update. Let's go and check out the major update from Microsoft. First, there won't be any classic page in SharePoint. Admins will start to see a banner on these 4 classic pages. The banner will display the date when the page will be retired along with a link to documentation that describes where to find all the features in the new admin center. So there will be a classic page, then you will also get a link or click where you can click and it will move to a new page. Second, this is one of the news which I was waiting for, that you can add shortcuts to shared folders in OneDrive and SharePoint and access those shortcuts from their OneDrive. The change will be done in mostly September 2020. After user adds a shortcut, it will appear in the OneDrive as a folder with the link icon at the OneDrive root. User will be able to access these shortcuts in OneDrive on the web, OneDrive Sync app, the OneDrive Android app, and Microsoft Teams. Also OneDrive iOS app as well. In mid-August, Microsoft using Microsoft Authenticator app lock, which will be enabled by default. With this app, users will need to launch the app on iOS or launch a dialog on Android before they can deny the request. They will also need to provide an additional PIN or biometrics gestures to successfully authenticate the login request. So this is one of the security features which is you can definitely try for this. Now, we already know Microsoft launched Microsoft List. I will give you short info on List. List helps you organize, collaborate, and share. You can quickly start a list from scratch or get inspired by ready-made templates, but there is no way to turn off the Microsoft List app completely for user. So Microsoft currently working on it. Like you can find List and Teams, Microsoft Teams. Now what's new in List? Full visual refresh of the experience, ability to create a list from ready-made templates. There are around like 8 ready-made templates. Ability to create a personal list that the user owns and can share. These personal lists are stored in users' My Site. Fifth weekly update. SharePoint and OneDrive is the application where you can share files and folders, not only on premises as well as outside. Now in SharePoint and OneDrive, admin can set guest access in defined period of time. So guest user will get limited time to access files or folders. Like you can set 10 days or 20 days access. After that, user will no longer to access the files and folders, and administrator needs to resend the request to guest if it's required. So this is also a major update. Now, once you send any files to anyone, it will be of limited days. This is one of the major update. So anyone can share file to any guest user, but it's going to be a limited days. So administrator can set up some days to that users, and after that the link will get expired. Microsoft is working on Microsoft Teams a lot. Daily there are updates on Teams. So one more update in Microsoft Teams. In mid-September 2020, user will able to customize Teams notification settings for desktop app and Teams online. This is new update. Administrators will be able to add various customized components to quarantine notifications and alert, such as an organization logo, a custom display name, and custom disclaimer. However, this will release in October or November. I will give you complete details once it's available. So let's just get an idea like how it's going to be effect. After that, once it is available, I will give you complete information. Last weekly tech update, that is Microsoft 365 services and applications will no longer support Internet Explorer 11. Microsoft 365 apps and services will be unable to connect when accessed on i11. Also, Microsoft Edge legacy desktop application will experience end of support. The end of support of Internet Explorer 11 will start on August 17, 2021, and Microsoft Edge legacy end of support will occur on March 9, 2021. To get the best experience, I would suggest you to just use Microsoft Edge browser.